It was the summer of 2018, and I had just moved into a small old house in a quiet rural town. I wanted peace and solitude, a break from the chaos of city life. The house was cheap, and I didn't ask too many questions. I should have. One night, after a long day of unpacking, I fell asleep on the couch. Around 2 a.m., I woke up to the sound of soft tapping on the front door. Half asleep, I assumed it was the wind or maybe a tree branch. But then, I heard it again, more insistent this time. Tap, tap, tap. I got up, rubbing my eyes, and shuffled to the door. Peering through the peephole, I saw a woman, soaked to the bone, her hair plastered to her face. She was standing perfectly still, staring straight ahead. My first thought was that she was in trouble, so I opened the door a crack and asked if she was all right. She looked up at me with hollow eyes and said, "Can I come in? It's cold out here." There was something off about her voice, like it was coming from far away. I hesitated, but my instincts screamed at me to say no. Instead, I asked if she needed help or if I should call someone for her. Her expression didn't change. "Can I come in?" she repeated more forcefully this time. I told her I couldn't let her in, but offered to call the police or a neighbor. She just stood there, unblinking, repeating the same phrase, "Can I come in?" Feeling unnerved, I shut the door and locked it. The tapping stopped, and I hoped she had gone away. But when I checked the peephole again, she was still there, closer this time, her face almost pressed against the door. "Can I come in?" she whispered, her voice now desperate and raspy. I backed away, heart pounding, and decided to call the police. As I dialed, the power suddenly went out, plunging the house into darkness. Panic set in as I fumbled for a flashlight. When the light finally flickered on, I saw something that made my blood run cold. Wet footprints leading from the front door to the living room, right where I had been sleeping. I never heard the door open, never saw her come inside. Yet the footprints were there, leading to an empty spot on the couch. I ran out of the house, drove to the nearest motel, and never looked back. I later found out that the previous owner of the house, a woman, had drowned in the nearby river. They say her spirit wanders the area, looking for someone to let her in. I guess I was her next target. Every night since then, I hear the same whisper in my dreams, "Can I come in?" And every morning, I wake up drenched in cold sweat, fearing the day I might say yes.